All right, y'all. We're getting into Monster Road Trip, the third of the Monster Prom games. It just came out like a week or two ago, I think.
No, like just a few days ago.
Yeah.
And thank you to the devs for hooking us up with keys. They also hooked us up with keys to the 4 DLC characters.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't seen us play the demo, this game I feel like plays very differently than the previous two in that there's like a stat-based system of...
Yeah, it came out yesterday. Yeah.
There's like a stat-based system that we can lose. Like you can lose a run very early on, basically.
It's sort of like Reigns. The like card
Yeah,
game.
It's kind of like Reigns.
That's
where
right.
you have resources to manage, but you need to keep them within a certain range or you're gonna...
Or you lose.
You lose.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Or we might end up, ooh.
Oh.
Is it fully voice acted?
No,
I don't think so.
so.
I think they're talking about like the quips and stuff. Because it's...
I think we'll leave it on.
Yeah.
Because I think it usually asks us this too, and it's always just been quips and stuff.
Yeah, it's always like short lines. It's not the whole thing. Unless they changed it up this time. 4 players.
So 4 players, but shared control.
Share controller.
Oh, what's your road trip style?
Wait, okay, so friend hugger is like, you can't lose, I think. Play with your friends without anyone ending up with a failure or an MVP ending, no pressure.
Wow.
Well, that's sweet. But we'll probably play where we can lose because we hate
Yeah.
ourselves.
What's Prank Master? Is that like
doesn't
hard
say.
mode?
Yeah.
Gotta
Play and unlock.
Oh.
Maybe you get to mess with your stats at the start.
I bet you actually get to mess with your other...
Yeah, the other
Other
players. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
A true survival co-op
Gosh,
experience.
like no time to relax.
I like that there's friend hugger though. It's just
Unless
an
we
easy
want to
one.
lose.
I
think normal.
Normal, yeah.
Conversations. Okay.
Yeah, we should probably do normal.
Extra attempt at DM conversations. Ooh, lower initial resources, higher destination requirements.
So we were doing bad with
Just harder.
just the demo normal,
Yeah.
so...
We'll go normal.
The road, that mythical beast of asphalt. Once we tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid, summer was coming to an end, and when Polly and Scott planned a road trip, the whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters after all. Scott Howell, 21. Oh, I love that he gives them their ages. We're with Alfie, who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupid huge heart.
The himbo, the original
And
himbo.
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
And Jez, you got to say it 22?
22? Each of them were about themselves an agent of chaos. They died at 22. You know.
Gotcha.
Forever
Gotcha.
to age.
Forever 22.
Yeah.
That's
But
rad.
together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would agree to join them in such a trip?
All of
Oh,
us.
here we go.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Wow, look at all the extra characters.
So give a look to the new ones.
Oh my God! Wow.
Juan, the magical Latino cat.
Look at the
Wonderful.
bulge.
I know.
Yeah. Glitch. I
Glitch
don't
is
know
amazing.
Glitch. Glitch must be from the second game, and I just never encountered them.
Zoe. So
Zoe, I love
cute.
Zoe. I might have to go Zoe. And then there's Hazel the Mothman.
Oh my God, Hazel's so cute.
It's so good. I love them all.
Ash, you gonna be?
I mean, I'll probably be green.
You can stick with them. You can stick with them.
Yeah. So.
It's Brian. That's his name.
Oh wait. There we go.
Brian. The Brian J.
Brian
name.
Green or custom name.
You don't want to change your
Oh.
name? Yeah.
I'll just be me.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
He and okie dokie. So that's player 1. Price?
I think I'll go with Zoe.
Is this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want the name to be Zoe or do you want to be Press?
Nah, keep it. I like Zoe.
Okay.
New season.
Zoe was in like a secret one in the first game.
I really like Blue,
Mm-hmm.
but out of the new characters, let me look at the characters again. Juan's amazing.
One.
Look at Juan.
Wait, go back to Juan. I just want to
could
look at Juan. I just want to look at Juan.
Just looking. No touching.
Respectfully.
No touching.
I don't
go
think you're
over
looking
to Glitch.
respectively.
Glitch is amazing.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
I'm Hazel.
Yeah,
I'm
Hazel, you got the glasses and everything.
Yeah,
and just,
I'm gonna be Hazel.
you know
Brown.
Hazel's gonna have just a great one.
This one?
No, Hazel, the lower
the new
right.
one.
The moth.
The moth.
Oh, that's Hazel?
Yeah.
I thought this is Mothman. You want it named Hazel?
You could say Jazz.
Okay.
Cinnamon. Oh, that's the color is cinnamon.
Just
That's so
I'm a
great.
she/her.
and okie dokie.
Shall
Anna, who do you want to be?
Yellow.
Oh, I was covering the bulge apparently.
How
Just
dare
my
you?
head.
Just like
Wait,
the
go,
Nightwing
wait,
butt.
go back to Juan
Yeah.
then. Go back to Juan. Wait. Oh, Price is still censored.
Yeah, I'm right on it.
No, that's
So
fine.
rude.
Nope. You've lost it. Sorry, who did you want to be?
Yellow.
I really was fully covering it.
Is this yellow?
Yeah, Milo. Or Oz, sorry.
Just
Do you wanna be
imagine
Anna?
me as a bulge.
I want to be an egg.
You want to be egg?
Egg.
Goodness. Egg.
Egg.
right,
And then
next time.
pronouns they.
Okay.
I hope I packed enough socks.
Cute.
All right.
Chat is so mad at me right
Oh
now.
shit, we can go
Oh
to
my
different
gosh.
ones.
Lo-fi
Lo-fi beats.
beats?
Lo-fi beats. Just don't know. There are no other ones lo-fi beats
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
lo-fi
lo-fi.
beats
Gotta
right
do lo-fi.
now.
I'd also go surf rock, but sure, we'll go
Lo-fi
lo-fi.
beats.
Surf rock. Oh my goodness.
Oh, was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes.
Yes.
Did we do it anyways? Fuck yes.
Look at this group.
We're
What a
so
crew.
cute.
What
We're
a
so
crew.
cute.
For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we are ready to start our monster road trip.
Lashwet says you can change the music at any time.
We're not
in the
changing it
settings.
from lo-fi.
All right, Ash.
I refuse.
So
Fun
I'll say
driving.
right from the very start, this game, it definitely seems to be almost like all those, like we compare it to Reigns. It also seems a little Slay the Spire-esque in
Yeah.
its branching trees, and the fact that this is the first game that I've seen that doesn't have a short playthrough versus long
Because
playthrough.
you could end.
Because you can just die at any
Yeah.
time. Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Oregon Trail.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
So,
Ooh, wig museum.
Roadside Wig Museum or Biker Bar. And if y'all missed our first demo playthroughs, these are the stats with their little symbols next to them. And you can see that if we go to either of these places, we will earn one of these things.
We'll have an opportunity yet to trade out some of our other resources and potentially earn
So
a
wait,
different
what's
resource. What's the question mark is mine?
Oh, wow. You can level up your stuff.
These are called destinations, actually.
Yeah.
I wonder if you get like to 25 if you max
Then you
out
go-
something.
Oh, yeah, it does look
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
What is the blue one again? Go back to the... No, not up.
The
hype. That's
hype.
hype. What is hype? Okay.
Okay.
What is
So we'll
hype?
get hype, money, or lose money.
I'm curious at this one because of the
Hype,
question
lose
mark.
money, and question marks. So that's something that we can earn something else there.
Listen, we'll take turns picking where we go on each
Okay,
person's
you
turn.
pick
So
your
I'm
green.
going to go Wig Museum.
I just wanted to see what we got.
If this car's missing, sure, I'll
I can help. Woof woof.
I think it's missing a woofer.
Oh.
Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet
You
you,
nev-
madam.
Oh my god! You never knew there was such rich history to artificial hair.
Is that Markiplier as the narrator?
Maybe
I think it
there are
was.
plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decided to.
Polly, I have
Okay.
a question.
I'm not used to Scott having that kind of voice. Polly, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip?
Okay, Scott.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So, we'll need to be careful, because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye.
I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever.
No, the goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource.
Got it. So that's what that was all about. We need to pick a resource and go for it and try and keep it.
Okay.
Click on the destination tab on the right or press E on the keyboard or
Okay.
LB on the control.
Those are the requirements.
You'll be able to
to
see the
game.
requirements. Okay.
Okay.
And that's how you win the game.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing right there.
Enough exposition, narrator voice inside our heads.
Nice.
We get it. Keep our resources far above 0 and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go.
Got it. Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
so do we want to check out the exhibition, attend the kids show, or visit the gift shop?
Oh, we can buy a wig. We can get hype.
Remind me what that says there?
You guess which resource you'll lose. You'll always gain hype.
Got it.
And then what's at the top?
So that's the same, and we'll gain whatever this question mark
Oh,
is.
so it's a. Okay.
So it's like
So
we'll
each of
lose
these
one,
we're going to lose
Gotcha.
something.
but we
Right.
don't know.
So we can spend the money for something else on the bottom one. Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah.
I guess, do we have a destination in mind, like money, magic, mind,
Exactly.
money, soul,
I guess
stamina?
we'll see whatever we get the first.
Let's click here because
Buffus?
it's all 10 out of
Yeah.
10 out of
25.
25. So
Really doesn't matter. Just pick one.
I'm going to pick the kids show.
All right. So I guess let's go hype road.
Okay, we're going home.
I
Okay.
think we're going to lose hype, but we'll see.
You and your friends attend the kids tour instead of checking out any of the more age-appropriate options at the museum. Hiya, kids, says the tour guide. Today we're learning about the wonderful world of wigs. If you answer my questions right during this tour, you get a gold star.
Awesome, bro.
Oh, woohoo! Gold stars! I love positive reinforcement. That makes me feel smart.
Look at this wig. It's an Egyptian pharaoh's wig from thousands of years ago. Does anyone know why the Egyptians wore wigs?
To avoid sunburn, insect bites, and male pattern baldness? Says it right here on the sign, dum-dum. Man, this competition is easy.
It isn't a competition, but fine, here's a gold star. Now look at this wig, kids. It was worn by a judge in the UK. Can anyone tell me the fastest way to become a judge in the UK?
Me. The fastest way to become a judge is to steal another man's powdered wig. We're gonna win this, Polly.
The tour continues. Polly and Scott rack up stars, but by the end, they're tied with another participant.
Fucking Bobby.
Little fucking Bobby. Scott, we gotta get that whiz kid down if we want our grand prize.
Oh my god, they're covered in stars.
Yeah. It's adorable.
Oh my god, and that's at the end of the tour, says the guide. Aren't wigs fascinating, kids? Who knows what wigs will be like in the future?
Pick me. I think wigs will give people the ability to understand poetry.
Shut up, you two, the guide snaps. The tour is over. It was just a rhetorical question anyways.
A rhetorical question? Rhetorical what?
Rhetorical, which means this question is worth double points. Ash, help us answer the questions right and kick Bobby's diapered ass.
You don't know the answer because there is no answer, but there are other ways to eliminate Bobby from the competition.
Okay.
Plant some drugs on Bobby's pocket
my God.
and frame him
Yes.
for doping for the
Oh my
competition.
God, yes.
Or bribe Bobby with the one thing his parents and the law have deemed him all
Denied him
all these years.
A taxi license?
We're planting drugs on this kid.
Yeah, let's not lose our money.
You want to plant drugs on a toddler? Isn't that kind of...
Genius! It's genius! We must eliminate the little fucker by any means necessary!
Hey, what are you guys doing to my son's pocket? Screams Bobby's mother.
I'm fighting on the front lines of the war on drugs, bitch! Look what I found!
It's so good.
That's great.
I knew there was no way little Bobby was winning this competition without a little help!
You put that in there, the mom accuses him. How would the toddler even get his hands on acid? Ma'am, why would anyone even dope with acid? The tour guide asks exasperatedly. Hallucinogens don't enhance performance.
Well, duh, but Bobby's a little kid. He doesn't know better. It's the intent that counts. Throw Bobby out of the competition.
There is no competition. These drugs are obviously yours, ma'am. I'm calling security.
This is bullshit. I hope you're fucking happy, Bobby. Do you feel all smart with your gold stars? I'll kill you with your fucking grip. We'll see how much your wig knowledge matters then.
You're all dragged out of the wig museum.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry we didn't win, Polly. I know it was really
Polly.
important to you.
Don't worry, Boo. That meltdown was a distraction. Look what I swiped on the way out.
Polly pulls a whole sheet of gold star
Yes.
stickers out of her pocket.
Minus
Woohoo,
2 soul.
You lose 2 soul.
We gained 2 hives.
All right.
Nice. My goodness. All right, it's me.
That was amazing.
Okay, what are the options?
So, a cheap motel.
Okay, a lot of question marks there.
Troll gas station.
Okay, what are the
So I remember
stats again?
we've
Can you hover over the stats again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, magic is pink, mind is purple,
Money's green.
stamina's red. Okay,
So we want blue because we're going for hype.
yeah. So none of those really hit it. So we can go to the motel. Let's roll dice.
I remember us having...
Finally, I could use some rest.
Do ghost rest.
Not really.
I remember we went to the hotel in the demo once before, and I'm trying to remember, there was one bad experience we had. I just can't remember what
Yeah.
the decision
Yeah.
was.
There's no shame in sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car.
Pizza!
But hey, sometimes you gotta rough it for a night, and it'll build character.
That's right.
At least
Isabella.
that's what you'll tell yourself when you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Would you like to back down now, though? Which room will you rent for the night?
Okay.
Oh, who again? Let's choose an action and make an event happen.
Yes, I'm ready for the randomness these events involve.
Actually, Polly, I was checking this travel guide, and it seems that they aren't so random after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. Okay, so we sort of know them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and skip.
Well,
Yes.
hold on. Go through it real
Okay.
quick because the different arrows I'm
So that's
The
Yeah,
most common
exchange
type of
events.
events
That's
are called
up and down,
exchange
yeah.
events. After making a choice of those, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign next to the event sign type, they're called a known resource.
So you'd be trading money for something else.
it means that resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what the choice is. We just don't know if that
it's up or
resource
down,
is
yeah.
up or down.
Okay.
If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you'll know you'll lose it. Like, for example, if we see an action with this sign, we know that we'll lose money here. Our choice will only determine which resource we'll gain.
Okay, yeah, right. So it's you either know what you're going to lose or you know what you're going to gain, and that's kind of how
Got
it
it.
explains
So because
to
it
you.
has a frowny face,
Yeah.
we know we're going to lose it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to.
Yeah.
This is
so-
just the.
Yeah, I think we've got it.
Okay.
There's just different types of arrows, I remember.
Well, it sounds
Yeah.
very useful. So we can leave this decision to you.
Okay, so they're all the same. They're all ups and downs, and we have no known resources, huh? Mm-hmm. The room with only one bed, the room that's just a hole in the floor, or the haunted room where someone was totally murdered. We're going to that one, the haunted one.
The murdered one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get to your room, it's haunted. Say what you want about this hotel, but you can't accuse them of false advertisement. Welcome to your room. Hope you don't mind if with my fellow curses and I unravel your sanity tonight.
Yeah, go ham. I've already dead, so most curses don't fuck me up too much.
You're not even afraid of Spaghetti Sergei, the Italian chef who drowned in the bathtub?
Ooh.
He cursed all the faucets to only dispense cold, creepy pasta.
Not creepy pasta.
Wait, we get a room with unlimited pasta faucets? What's your spaghetti policy? This rules. Do any of the other appliances dispense garlic bread?
Are they trying to take you on a
No.
spaghetti date?
We have a mirror Mary, the spirit trapped in the mirror who wails funeral dirges through the night.
Aw, sick. I was just saying I wanted to do 4 a.m. karaoke, but Zoe said we couldn't if we didn't have backup vocalists. This is great.
Yeah, it's just fucking super.
We've got 2 backup singers. Actually, check that out. Check out that guy singing at us.
Staring at us.
Staring at us in the corner. I bet he's got a great singing voice and a bubbly personality.
Oh, that's actually super unsettling. Who the hell are you?
I'm Tanner, says the creep. I was killed in the corner by the guest I was watching sleep. She stabbed me. Can you believe it? Your death was a total injustice, Tan. It was your given right to haunt this room in the revenge and stare at guests all night long.
No, spooky spaghetti I can handle, but creepy men staring at me while I sleep is not allowed. Do something, Zoe.
Okay. Break the curse by helping Tanner complete his unfinished business, listing every bird known to man.
Oh my
allowed.
God.
Or upgrade your curse. See if the ghost of the guy who drowned in champagne and now vomits free champagne is available.
Oh,
That one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Champagne,
go.
hurricane. You're trading me for that champagne guy? Why? All he does is create endless free booze. I
Hell
can
yeah.
offer you endless comfort, uncomfortable staring contests.
Make the call, Zoe.
Room service. Yeah, you can upgrade. The champagne vomiting ghost is available, but he's one of our premium options.
Oh, money. Anything to get rid of this creepy McNeverblinks. You pay 2 money and have the ghost of Sir Shandon Buble.
Sup, Bubbles? So, you vomit the champagne into a glass on command, or should we keep a bucket with some crazy straws under you at all times?
It comes at random. It's a horrible reminder of my untimely death. It happened on my golden
Stumpt
yacht. In 1974, I was cruising my wealthy father's Champagne Lake with Count Murder on moonlit waves.
Well, sorry, dude, but I can't take you seriously when you're comically vomiting like this. But hey, cheers to unlimited booze.
Cheers indeed. You and your friends have a great time getting wasted on the byproduct of this ghost misery, and you gain 2 stamina.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Unlimited pasta and champagne.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so cute.
Pasta faucets?
Okay, so we can gain money. We could also lose soul or money. We don't want to do that. I think that one. That's all gain.
That's all
are gains,
gains,
so we don't know
yeah.
what we'll lose.
What is that? That's soul we would gain
Yeah, we'll gain soul.
or money?
Or money. Both
Yes.
of which
Both of
we
which
need.
are already kind of in the
Yeah.
negative.
Yeah. So let's go to
Since we can't get
Friday.
hype, we might as well.
Yeah, stamina we're also in the positive
You know
for
what?
too.
I think we should pick 3 or
Yeah.
2 or 3 that we always try and go up. And
Exactly.
the other ones we try and maintain, but those
yeah.
3 we only go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm bored. Let's do
Stamina
something
and
now.
hype for sure.
The curse.
Organ
Trail!
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy watching our recesses go up and down.
Yeah, man, it isn't even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand. Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we fuck it up while we're having some fun.
Okay.
Welcome to our humble radio station where guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today we have road trip survivor Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our audience? Oh my god, he's a baboon!
Let me start by saying the number one cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources.
Ah, yes, the dreaded 6. Most unexperienced road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that is simply not true.
When you're making the choices on the road, you have to look for little clues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Having or hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up.
But beware, sometimes a solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy.
And what about magic? The mysterious substance that fuels our cars.
Magic is tricky, because sometimes you need to use it for spells, summonings, and curses. But that'll mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You can find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange powerful entities.
You know, classic road trip stuff.
Time's up, fellas. Let's discuss other resources in the future. With everyone's favorite show, Convenient Exposition.
Applause!
Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes?
Nope.
Well, I hope Jazz did. At least, otherwise we're truly fucked, and not in the good way.
Okay. I'm so cute. This place seems exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
What can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit. Horror movie logic for the win.
Who's the Jason?
The big question is how you like to enter the premises. What's it going to be?
Okay, so what was the happy smile? That was soul.
So this is Jazzy,
So
right?
break into the basement. So I'm guessing if we'll gain soul. We'll gain soul again. If we check the backyard, we'll gain money, which is not bad because we could use more money.
Yeah, we use both of those.
Yeah, let's gain money. Let's check the backyard first.
Okay. I think that's a good call.
You sneak in the backyard to find a masked man talking with two cops.
Hey, cab.
Oh, good evening, Jerry. We've got we got a call last night. Something about a woman screaming and begging for mercy, followed by chainsaw noises in your house.
Who wants to be the Jason?
Oh, that's just my wife and I having our special time. You know how it is.
I hear that. Happy wife, happy life.
Did you parade her, sir?
Now, I'm sure this is nothing, but we got another call an hour later that you were digging a hole and rolling a person-shaped bundle into it.
Oh, I was just gardening. Yeah, I always do my best planting at 2 a.m.
Gardening does require digging holes.
I think we can safely say this all checks out.
Yup, this all seems to be in order.
Sorry to take up so much of your time, Jerry. My partner and I will be...
Ah! Screams the cops and suddenly plummet into the ground. Oh, silly us falling into the sudden 6-foot hole. Thank goodness our fall was broken by this soft corpse. Wait a second.
Jerry, buddy, care to explain why you have a corpse in a hole in your backyard?
Oh, well, that's because, actually, I need a second to talk to my lawyers. Wait just a second.
Oh.
Pissed. Hey, you trespassers. Congrats. You guys are my lawyers now. I'll pay you off. I'll pay you if you could get me out of being arrested.
Oh, I got it.
Wow, I'm a lawyer! My grandma's gonna be so proud!
Don't worry, Jer. I got a plan. We'll ask Jazz to come up with a plan.
Suppose his doctors certified that the corpse isn't actually dead. For your next trick, make the corpse disappear.
That's got to be magic, right?
That
Yeah,
has
that's
to be
magic.
But as he posed with the doctor,
That would
Would it
be...
be
Would that be
soul?
mind?
Oh, wait.
That might be mind or... It wouldn't be
That's the
mind.
thing. It's tough.
It might be mind.
But it also, I feel like might be soul. If
It could be
you're
mind, it
doing
could be
soul.
soul.
Yeah.
let's make it disappear.
You want to use some magic?
All right.
Yeah.
Plan.
Great idea, Jazz. You be the magician. I'll back you up. Come one, come all to the debut performance of Jazz the Illusionist. Cops get in free.
Really? Military veterans and teachers get all the fun discounts. Finally, a win for cops.
Gosh.
You dazzle the cops with some warm-up tricks, quarter behind the ear, card tricks, mildly invasive hypnosis. Now I need a volunteer. All right, now I need a volunteer from the audience. You say, does anyone here have a corpse I can use? What luck. We got a corpse right here. You put the corpse in your magic box, you do a little jig and say the magic words. Poof, 2 magic later. You open the box to show what the corpse has disappeared. Whoa, that was amazing. Bravo, bravo.
Yeah, nice trick, but where's the corpse? We kind of need to convict a serial killer.
Not cool.
Shame on you! You never ask a magician to reveal her secrets.
Seriously, partner, that's a Magician's Rules 101. Warrior matters.
Damn it. This is the 3rd time this week I've lost a crucial evidence this way. The sheriff's gonna strip my wings for sure.
Oh my gosh. Relax, it'll be fine. We don't need it. Well, why don't we find a nice quiet city block and give random people parking tickets?
Oh my God.
You
so
know,
accurate.
That does sound nice. Thanks, partner. You always know how to cheer me up.
Nice work, Jazz. Here's your +2 money. When the time comes, I promise to kill you last.
Oh, thank you. Also, I realized that the angel, the little cherub, had like biblically accurate wings. Like it had
did
little
it?
eyes in its wings.
Oh, nice.
Oh. All right, so Anna, we can go to either a fancy motel
You know what I like.
or Doom's Diner.
So that will give us hype, or that's
Hype,
stamina.
magic, or stamina. All up.
So yeah, let's go to the Doom's Diner.
Okay.
Because we need all those things.
Yeah, if we can get either hype or stamina, that'd be a good call.
Whoa, Scott, deep.
The diniest.
The
Ah, the
Diniest.
Dynast.
You read about this diner in the listicles of the top 10 most cursed restaurants. You should never ever visit.
We're doomed.
Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do you do?
Okay, so we'll get hype.
So that's hype.
Use the jukebox will probably take up money though.
I
Yeah.
bet order something would take up money.
Yeah.
This might not.
It could. I mean, well,
yeah,
it's
that's
gonna
true.
have a money option, right? It's a jukebox. It'll have a
And then
right, probably.
Then mine is the look for a booth.
Let's go for use. Ooh, put order something. I don't know.
either of these would be good.
Jukebox music.
Jukebox? Okay.
You all enter the diner and approach the jukebox to play some tunes. But before you can pick a song, an eerie waiter shows up to ruin your good time.
That's not
my
here. That's
God.
hot.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
Gerard.
What?
You were us? When were you us? I never noticed.
Scott. Shh, Scott, it's okay. Gerard, stop confusing Scott with your past conditional tenses and be of service here. We're obviously not you because unlike you, we're cool and fun and sexy, which means we're gonna play some music.
You think you're better than me? Cool, fun, and sexy has nothing on stressed, depressed, and hot in a sickly Victorian childhood. Besides, I'm trying to do you a favor. The reason you shouldn't use the jukebox is because it's cursed.
Oh.
Ha! The only cursed thing here is this picture I found of a squirrel that ate a whole melon.
Oh my God.
How did that squirrel manage to fit that whole melon in its body, Gerard? It shouldn't be anatomically possible, Gerard. Look at the squirrel, Gerard!
Ugh, stop. Your bubbly stream of nonsense is curse enough already. Go ahead and use the jukebox. It's your funeral.
No, it's not. My funeral was way cooler. Was a way cooler diner. Egg, choose a dope curse track to play.
Oh, Anna. Or happy birthday for 10 hours.
I feel. Gosh, they both could use stamina.
They're both
my
cursed.
thought.
They're both. Yeah. So both. I guess
Anna's gonna pick this one. Like, there's no
I have
chance
to choose
Anna's
DDR.
not.
Yeah.
I have to.
Aye, it's the Valkyrie.
As soon as you hit play, all the lights in the diner go out. Demonic arrow-shaped signals appear at your feet. The devilish chimera song begins, and you dance faster than ever before. Your feet are a frenzied blur.
Hell yeah.
What a tragic affair. This song is 2 of the hardest DDR tracks ever created, magically stitched together by a sinister necro dancer.
Love it.
Even I would never create a curse so despicable. The only dance moves I condone are the headbang and the stoic lighter sway. Anyway.
Whoa, intense. How long is A gonna be dancing for?
Listen, I've played DDR. I'm fine.
Who knows? You can't stop dancing. You dance out of the diner. You dance all the way, all day, every day, ceaselessly. You dance your way into your dream job. You dance during your wedding vows. You have children, and you and your beautiful family dance together.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
You grow old and you're just diagnosed with terminal dancing syndrome. Your doctor is also dancing? You only have 6 months left to live. 6 months left to dance. You make the rest of the time until you begin to see the light and you dance toward it, ready at last for rest. The light clears and you're lying on the diner floor. Everyone's staring at you. Then they burst into applause.
You rock. Oh my god, Egg, you broke the curse! You broke it with your sick, nasty moves!
Gain 2 hype for braving such stamina, such a hard-ass two-headed song, but you lose 2 stamina.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad.
We're sticking to hype.
I
We
think
got
we
hype.
should stick hype.
Stick to hype.
Listen, it was worth it.
Yeah. All right, now we stop and get some rest, and this is sort of
Place where I
the
can
yeah.
just do nothing.
Ugh, finally a place to rest. Even this spectral booty needs some sitting after so much shaking.
The guide says that there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott.
As your friends leave, you realize you don't have to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, 5 things you can check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can be accommodated to one player. It's first come, first serve. Now go and see what different spots do.
Okay, so I'm just curious. If we hover the car,
Noodle stand. Noodle, come get your noodle.
okay, so it's not going to tell us
I
anything.
think it said something about go to it and you can check them out, like try them all. is what it
Okay.
said.
Well, I will.
That's gonna
Choose wisely.
cost money. Okay, I guess not.
Okay. So then, wait. Am I now
You're
on
picking
prices?
for me. Yeah, you're picking for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I am. Okay.
Let's put me at the info board.
Info board.
All right, I want to hang out in the car.
I'm not sure.
I want to go hang out with Polly.
Up here.
All
Yep.
right.
So I love Polly.
Later that night.
Sleep.
Welcome to the bartering stand where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources.
Oh.
Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take.
Oh, okay.
Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
oh my god.
Weirdness.
Who wants to be?
I swear, Sergi, I'll have your muddy suit. I just need more. Oh, it's just you. Please ignore that outburst. Are you here to make a trade?
Oh my god.
Okay, so these are the things I have: how to road trip the book, gas canister, someone else's credit card, and postcard from my mom.
Okay, so postcard from mom is probably soul. How to road trip is probably mind.
Yeah, mine. Cause
Yeah.
The card is money, and then that gas can is magic.
Magic, yeah.
He's got.
It could be stamina though.
It could be stamina. Which
Because it's
one?
the car stamina.
Well, no, it said that
That's magic. It's
magic
one
is
of
literally
magic.
what drives our car.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
So that's probably magic. I think this one is probably
Soul, for
I think
sure.
it's soul.
soul, and this one's money.
Definitely.
That was
Yeah.
definitely money.
We can lose some mind.
That's probably what that is what
Yeah.
we're thinking.
Yeah, let's try that.
And what do
so-
we want more of? That's stamina for
Princess.
sure.
Our emergency goat blood,
Maybe magic.
Magic,
nobility title.
Hype.
hype probably.
Hype, yeah.
And then holy water is definitely going to be soul.
We're gonna try nobility title.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right.
I want turtles.
Yep. Oh, money down.
Oh,
Money
Money
up.
up.
Mind down, money up. Okay.
Okay.
What?
Interesting.
interesting. Okay, so mind went down. We knew that was
Wait.
mind, but this ended up being money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
And remember, if I see you reselling any of my products online, I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
He drew some angry eyes on his face.
That's
Oh,
great.
they said it was Jasmine's turn.
Yeah, the car is where you manage your road trip by accessing one of the
Must
two
like.
mini boosts. Okay.
Okay.
You can choose to be a careful planner and gain +1 of your lowest resources and lose -1 of your highest resources.
Oh.
Or you can be a risky traveler and gain +1 of your highest resource at the cost of one of your lowest.
At the moment,
Okay.
that's not terrible for us.
Yeah.
So what's it going to be, champ?
Risky.
So do we get to pick from the three, or is it just going to pick
It's
one?
that's
think
the
it's
highest
gonna-
and the lowest, but
It
it's,
said one of your highest, so we'll get either hype or
So for
money.
cautious, we can lose 1 hype, but we gain 1 of any of the 8s. If we do risky, we'll gain +1 to hype, but we'll go down in 1 resource.
And so that's my question: is do we get to pick from
I don't
those three?
think we do.
Okay.
And I'm not sure it's guaranteed that we'll get hype.
I think it is. It said to your highest. I don't think
It's
it said.
it's set to the highest score.
Okay.
So let's do risky.
It could be maybe. Yeah,
Okay,
hype
it
up,
just,
soul
it
down.
just did it randomly.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is me.
This is the map info board. We can check your map. It shows 3 potential locations.
Okay.
Oh, so you got to see the 3. Okay,
cool.
Choose location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that location will appear on your
Cool.
next turn.
oh cool.
You use the map to reach locations with convenient resources or just locations you think look interesting. Your call.
Cool. Okay. The one
that
on the way
one
on the
has
right,
hype.
it's got hype up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abandoned
It also
village.
has soul down though. So
Yeah,
let's be,
but we just
Yeah.
won't pick the soul down option.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Abandoned
Yeah,
village.
abandoned village.
Choose one thing.
So that will definitely be there somewhere. Welcome to the benches where you can relax and you talk with either Scott or Polly. The conversation you have with them are chill, narrative treat, and with no choices to be made. If you had enough conversations, you might score a date ending with them.
Oh, that's right. This is how you get the dates.
Also, having a conversation with Scott and Polly will actually activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week.
Okay.
What does that do exactly? Find out.
Great.
Now go make some small talk.
Oh boy.
Polly.
Do.
I love Polly.
She's gonna be talking to
Conversation.
your-
For all week, resources gained and losses are location events are increased by 1.
Gains and losses. Wow.
It's the same for both.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just not lose any more soul.
Exactly.
Oh,
I want to talk about being a ghost. Look at how cute we are.
Being a ghost rules.
Being a ghost is dope. Not only can you go through the afterlife with way less limitations, but it also makes you think.
Does it?
Like, life? Afterlife? How does it even work? Some people are born ghosts. And other people like me are dead ghosts. We surely don't. Some people are just born ghosts. That's brilliant. We surely don't abide by the same rules as corporeal creatures, but there are rules nonetheless.
Oh, weird ghost rules.
Okay.
Yes, we're not exactly mortal, but as I've learned, we're not immortal either. How that works is still a mystery to me.
Same here.
Like, some ghosts age, some don't. Some do at different paces. It's weird. And some ghosts definitely cease to be. But that's far from the end of it.
Sorry, what?
How so?
We keep transforming and transitioning in very different ways, again and again. So who knows, tomorrow I might not be here anymore. But maybe I will become something else, something new. I may be Stardust. I may be flesh once again. I may be a warm, distant memory. I may be a line in a song.
She sits in silence looking at the stars as she grabs your hand. Maybe a bit in awe, maybe a bit in fear.
All right. Hijinks ensue.
We're in love. You're all invited to our wedding.
Oh, did it switch our
It's
order?
shuffled, yep.
Oh, that's right. It does that
Yeah.
every week. So, Egg, you're up first.
Okay.
Hype.
We're getting
It's
there.
in the lead.
We're getting there.
So we want to go to the hype one that we chose, the
Yeah.
ghost town.
I mean, we can see what other
two.
options are at the other one, but Ghost Town definitely has options.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
So it'll definitely appear in one of our 3 options.
the shopping mall or Fram?
Oh, somewhere down the line.
Somewhere this week we'll see it.
Gotcha.
okay.
So we'll
Gotcha.
gain soul at the farm.
Maybe it'll
we'll
show it
also
to
gain
me.
stamina at the shopping mall.
Because I picked it.
So that's soul, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we should do that one because we're at
Yeah,
7.
we should gain soul.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. Let's just not lose height.
The real curse of that diner was the nasty restroom. Yuck.
Honestly, we should try and pay money if we can.
Yes. Oh, farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, home-grown food, and simple living.
Come on.
Sure, it comes with the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it. Today you're about that cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first?
Hey, wait a second. That event type looks new.
Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a bit, some, or a fucking lot.
Scott, you never swear.
That's how the travel guide phrased it.
Dang, so what is this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Egg. But this one is up to you, Boo. Go for it.
All right, so random, crows, we don't know, and then cows, we know for sure it's soul.
I think we should go for cows
All right.
Yeah.
because we want the soul.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we
true.
keep the soul higher.
You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit, and when you run into its owner,
Oh my god.
she's so
Jacqueline.
cute. I love her.
Do you want to be Jacqueline?
Oh, hello, I'm Jacqueline, and you stranger are here to support me as I restore my grandfather's farm.
Nah, we're more like trespassers. We just wanted to pet some of the cute farm animals.
That's fine too, but I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep, but when I brought my pigs... Well, you can see for yourselves. I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production. But I'll meet you at the barn soon. You check out the barn. Animals are gathered into a circle. One pig standing in the milk crate giving a speech. It's
Oh my god.
Rise up, comrades, says the pig. We've long toiled under monster kind, doing their bidding for no reward. We must overthrow Jacqueline and take over the farm ourselves.
I love your ideas, Snowflake.
says the cow.
What sort of reform do you plan to establish once you're the farm overlord?
Well, when I'm ruler, we'll build a huge walled-in enclosure to imprison the monsters, and then we'll make the monsters pay for it. It'll be awesome. Oh boy, don't like the analogy.
I'm back. Anyways, do you see what I mean? The animals have gone postal. I don't think I'm a tyrannical farm dictator like I've overheard them say. I also don't mind establishing a fair union between me and the animals, if that's what they want. But I'm pretty sure Snowflake just wants to establish himself as a cruel dictator and take advantage of the animals' limited intelligence to do so.
What are you talking about? Snowflake sounds like a great leader. He's gonna make the monsters pay for the wall.
No!
Yep.
I've got an idea. Let's introduce a rogue element into Snowflake's regime. The animals won't listen to us monsters, but they might believe one of their own.
Oh no, that could work.
Oh, look at her face.
I love
Oh
it.
my god, I met a ton of weird animals since I moved here. Let's ask one of these two.
What?
Oh my god.
Fuck capitalism, embrace anarchy.
Topple this new status quo by planting an anti-establishment punk skunk with tons of raw charm and an insolent ban.
Send in a very normal rabbit.
Who only needs a convincing
God.
backstory to go undercover. Oh no, that's definitely going to be Scott.
Let's go. Fuck capitalism. Embrace anarchy.
I feel like this is gonna lead to the overthrow and him in power, but we'll see.
That's fine. We'll maybe lose money.
Later, the animals are gathered for another political meeting. Snowflake is doing a Q&A regarding the monster kind insurrection.
Snowflake.
Oh, cow.
Snowflake, will we really get all of the hay we can eat in the new regime?
Of course.
Says Snowflake.
That's the best part about my regime. We won't have to pull plows or do any work, and we'll have food aplenty.
What? Oh, this is a horse now. Who wants to be a horse?
How is that possible?
Ask a concerned horse.
We do need more equal labor distribution, but everyone will need to do some work in order for society to function.
Snowflake's response is drowned out by someone suddenly wailing as a grungy electric guitar.
It wants to be the skunk.
You guys are so boring. Who needs society when you can say, fuck that noise and make some noise? Wake up, sheeple.
Oh my
Heck
god.
We like what he's saying.
Say the sheep, head banging in unison.
Embrace anarchy.
Yeah, anarchy.
Wait, let's not be too hasty.
Snowflake says desperately.
I promise a lifetime of free hay and an enslaved monster to any animal who supports my leadership.
No one cares. The skunk is drowning out Snowflake's propaganda bullshit with loud grunge guitar solos. The skunk puts on his best concert you've ever seen. Well, maybe not the best, but definitely the loudest. You gain 3 soul for thwarting the Orwellian plot. But we lost 3 money.
That's exactly what we wanted.
That's
Yep.
fine, actually.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
Fix that barn. Perfect.
Oh.
Perfect.
All right, Jazz, you're up.
Okay, what do we have?
We got a regular motel and a space station.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
we can choose to lose soul.
Well, we don't want to lose any more money. Let's go to the space station.
I think so.
Yeah.
There's probably something hype at space station.
Oh, yeah, that could be, yeah.
The best thing about the road, nothing happens.
You say that!
Hey, Polly, look what time it is.
Oh, fuck yeah. Put the radio on, Jazz.
Welcome back to Convenient Exposition with the radio show where the guests are give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy can tell us about the mysterious resources known as stamina.
Our stamina, the fuel for our bodies. Yum. Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina.
It's true.
Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina.
Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mind. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind.
You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness, and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind.
Okay.
Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations.
You betcha, says the radio host. Even thinking a lot for too long, like myself, over this edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone, applause.
Thompson and McCarthy, am I right?
No, I have an idea what you mean by that. I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott.
Me neither, Polly. Me neither.
Cute.
All right, what are we doing in the space station?
Like most people, you wanted to go to space when you were a kid. Then you heard about how much math was involved and decided that shit wasn't for you.
3, 2.
But now's your chance to indulge your inner space cadet. What do? All right, so we're gonna lose soul.
So technically,
Just as
soul is
astronauts.
like our second highest now. One of our second highest.
Yeah, so we'll lose 3 for sure.
Dude, watch a rocket launch?
That's pretty cool.
That does sound really cool. Let's do that. Let's watch rocket launch. You sneak past security, open a bag of astronaut food, and settle into watch the show.
Awesome, bro.
This is so cool. I can't believe we're gonna watch a real rocket launch.
We sure are, Scotty. And you know what every rocket launch needs, right?
A rocket?
No, a prank.
Of course.
You point out the rocket launch is probably the worst time to play a prank.
And that, Jazz, is why you're just a prank master's intern.
Oh, God.
In order to be a true master with a Z, you gotta see the potential prank in every scenario, even a rocket launch.
I got it.
Right, and the perfect prank for a rocket launch is something involving a whoopee cushion, maybe?
Nah, the perfect prank would be to set up a cardboard cutout of the moon and launch the rocket there instead. The old switcheroo.
Okay, do we have enough cardboard to do that?
No, sadly we used all of it to make the cardboard skyline of Detroit for our Liam thinks he's going to Detroit prank.
Oh my God.
Totally worth it though.
Poor Liam.
Then what do we do?
Make our intern think of a prank, obviously. What should we do, Jazz?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, at least it shows you which one's
Yeah,
the most.
replace
yeah.
rocket fuel with sugar.
With
a
corgis?
secret idea.
With corgis?
So, okay, I'm trying to figure out what we would
Yeah,
lose
I
here.
have no idea.
With sugar,
That's
guessing
probably
it's money
stamina
or stamina.
Oh, doing weird stuff with food is lower stamina.
I
So
feel like-
weird stuff with food on the first one, that's stamina is what we lose.
replace the
And
oxygen
yeah, I
with
feel like the all
helium.
caps are clues.
Yeah.
This, I think, is mind.
That's definitely
Yeah,
mine.
mind.
Yeah.
I think the second one's hype.
Oh, hell yes, soul. That's definitely soul.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
That might be hype, though. That might be.
Could be hype. Could be hype.
So we don't want to lose hype.
That's the question. Are we gaining or losing that stat?
We don't know. I'm willing to risk, though. It's your call, Jazz.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the helium.
Okay.
All right. So you got.
That sounds hilarious. Everyone laughed so hard, they won't be able to breathe.
They're not going to be able to breathe for lots of reasons, but that's the astronaut's problem, not yours. Besides, they probably trained for this, right? Astronaut training preps you for lots of emergency. Having all the oxygen replaced with helium is probably one of them. You, Polly, and Scott hook up the helium tank that packed for prank emergencies to the rocket, then sneak into the mission control to watch the show.
Mission Control, this is Test Rocket 9. Do you copy?
Tex Rocket 9, this is Mission Control. Is there a problem with your communications equipment? Your voice sounds strange.
It seems our equipment is fine. What is the problem?
Sorry, your voice just sounds so funny and squeaky.
Oh God, my voice does sound different. Is
Jolly again.
anyone else in here having trouble getting to the breath? Mission Control, stop laughing. This isn't funny. We're running out.
Tex Rocket 9, we can't take you seriously when you sound like an angry baby.
Classic.
You, Polly, and Scott, high five over your prank. Genius. You lose 3 soul.
Nice. Good call. Good call.
But we get 3 hype.
That's great because soul was.
And I think it was only going to be 2 hype, but because of the bonus.
Because of the bonus, it's 3.
Yeah.
Good job. Good call on that.